have to talk about the safari park जिसमें 3 हथनियाँ थीं। मधुबाला को वहाँ लेके गए थे और वहाँ मधुबाला पहुँची है तो उसके 1-2 हफ्ते बाद एक हथनी जो पहले ही वहाँ रहती थी वो उसकी डेथ हो गई। और सफारी पार्क कराची की हथनी सोनिया की पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट से एक बात तो साफ हो गई है, बिल्कुल साबित भी होगी कि सफारी पार्क इंतज़ामिया पर भी वही इल्ज़ामात आ रहे हैं जो कि चिड़ियाघर हुकाम पर थे। और यहाँ भी जानवरों की देखभाल, सेहत और मुनासिब खुराक का ख्याल रखने में मुबैना गफलत बरती जा रही है। बात तो फिर वहीं आ गई ना कि आप एक जगह से दूसरी जगह जानवरों को लेके जा रहे हैं थिंकिंग कि दे विल बी टेकन केयर ऑफ ओवर देयर, लेकिन बात तो उधर ही आ गई कि दे आर नॉट।
इसी पे बात करते हैं। हमारे साथ डॉक्टर आमिर खलील फोर्ट पोस्ट से मौजूद हैं। डॉक्टर आमिर, थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग विद अस वंस अगेन। डॉक्टर साहब, we are really concerned because we were relieved when Madhubala was shifted from Karachi Zoo to Safari Park that she would be in a better state, she would have better facilities, she would have better care. But now that things are coming out and we know that Sonia died because of the negligence and there were not enough facilities, not enough food for her, we are again concerned that if no place is good enough for these elephants, what should we do?
First, good morning and thank you for the opportunity. The death of Sonia is not due to the last 2 or 3 weeks or few months. I think it's long time due to infections in the food of the elephant. Was similar to the case of Noor Jahan in Karachi Zoo. This was the recommendation to improve the condition in Safari Park to keep elephant in this place. For this reason, we increase the size to 3 times more. It is very initial and crucial to care for the food of the elephant. Elephant food care is important, initial and important for elephant. The reason it was very important to build this training wall that the regular food care is important. The death of Sonia was due to infection in the nail, which is very crucial. And this in fact happened before to the partner of Kavan. She got gangrene in her leg, septicemia, infection, and the elephant passed away. So I think now with the current facility and the good training and good care of the elephant, there is a huge possibility that the elephant conditions will be improved and should not be danger for the other 2 elephants. Based on the important food care of the elephant and the good nutrition and the proper care and the medication of the elephant.
Dr. Amir, we are just thinking that so much attention was being given to the, to the health of these elephants. And as you mentioned, the food care is very important. And also you mentioned that this is not a 2-3 week old problem. This had been going on for a few months. How was it not noticed before? Because all the attention was on Madhubala being transported to the safari park, whereas the 2 elephants in the safari park, one of them was not well at all. So how was that, neglected in the process?
I will not say it's negligence. Sure, it is. I say it's many years absence of facility or the required infrastructure to care for the elephant. So this is really, I will not say to point the finger about someone. Absence of the important infrastructure is one of the main reasons, which led to infection of the leg, and this spread with the bacteria through the body and affected many organs, especially the lung of the elephant.
Initially, the authorities were saying that she died because of a cardiac arrest. Now that the postmortem is done, we are getting to know about the foot infection. Were the authorities aware already that Sonia is suffering from a foot disease, or this is a new discovery that we all know after the postmortem?
Not really, because after the relocation of Sonia, which was done on of Madhubala, which done on the 26th of November, the 2 days after, on the 28th of November, we done a sedation for Sonia because we noticed she have really not good health status. We find after we examine the elephant that the nail of the elephant have really abscess. We started treatment and we take blood samples, and sure it was too late for the elephant Sonia.
That's very sad to hear.
We have lost 2 elephants, Noor Jahan and Sonia, to this foot disease. How would we make sure, or how would you help Safari Park administration to train their staff and to keep a check on the rest of the elephants' feet?
Yeah, but from the medical point of view, the first thing what we done in the last months is we built the needed infrastructure. We built something called a training wall of the elephant from metal, where the elephant should come every day to be getting his food, and by this way the animal keeper can take care of the food care and done the necessary treatment and I will say food care for the elephant. This is facility already exists. The team of Forpose together with the colleagues in Safari Park, we plan end of January, beginning of February to be in Safari Park to do a training for the animal keeper. During this period, we started already through the colleague, Dr. Amir Rizvi and the other doctors involved to add or to give and to administer a prophylactic antibiotic for the other two elephants. And after this, we will take blood sample when we will arrive. We will make a proper medical examination and to ensure together with the KMC, the good facilities, the good work with the elephant. It's very crucial to keep elephant in captivity, need special care for them.
Right. Dr. Amir, we are going to translate a little bit of what you told us for our audience. Dr. Amir का यही कहना है, सबसे पहले तो बहुत बड़ी बात जो हमें समझ आ रही है कि एक हाथी का पैरों का फुट केयर जो है वो बड़ी इंपॉर्टेंट है और हम इस बात को अब एक्चुअली समझ सकते हैं क्योंकि वहाँ से उसकी कोई अगर प्रॉब्लम स्टार्ट हो और अगर उसको टेक केयर उसकी उस वक्त ना की जाए तो बहुत बुरी तरह मुतासर हो सकता है, जो सोनिया के साथ हुआ है। तो पहले जो कहा जा रहा था कि सोनिया को एक कार्डियक अरेस्ट हुआ है, हार्ट अटैक हुआ है या फिर इस किस्म की बात हो रही थी, ऐसा कुछ नहीं हुआ था। सोनिया के पैर में उसके नेल में एब्सेस ऑलरेडी था जो बहुत महीनों से था, जो कि उस तरह ट्रीट नहीं हो रहा था जिस तरह ट्रीट होना चाहिए था, एंड दैट बिकेम द कॉज ऑफ।
वैसे नेग्लिजेंस तो है ना, मतलब अगर किसी जानवर का पैर खराब है तो जो उसका निगहबान है, और
एक हाथी को
मैं मान नहीं सकता कि उसके निगहबान को ये अंदाजा ना हो कि इसके पैर में जख्म है या इसका पैर जख्मी है या ये ठीक से पैर उठा नहीं रही है। मतलब मामूली भी तकलीफ होती है तो आपसे चला नहीं जाता, और ये हाथी है जिसका टनो वजन है और उसके पैरों पर ही उसने वजन डालना है।
आप अंदाजा करें ना कि हम छोटे मोटे किसी जानवर की बात नहीं कर रहे, हम एक हाथी की बात कर रहे हैं, तो कितना इंपॉर्टेंट है कि उसकी फुट केयर जो है वो। और
हम नूरजहां को भी ऐसे ही खो चुके हैं, हम सोनिया को भी ऐसे ही जाने दिया हमने।
Another question, Dr. Amir, because earlier we were talking about the kind of space that an animal like an elephant requires for its well-being, and that was one of the reasons that it was transported from the zoo to the safari park.
And out of many suggestions, your team suggested that there should be much more space than already designated for these elephants in safari park.
So according to in your opinion, is the environment now suitable for the remaining two elephants that are there, Malika and Madhubala? And could you give us a comparison with the rest of the world? Are we like even close to how it should be?
At first, thank you for the question. African elephant need huge space to live in the wild. So really, elephant can roam till 40 kilometers per day. So really, elephant need a big space to roam to practice their species requirement. Number two, if the elephant is in captivity, need really a huge space, like I say, several hectares to keep them. And not only the space, how to keep the elephant moving. Elephant spend over 80% of his time eating, roaming and eating, and need to practice. They are very social animal. I think if we increase the space more in Safari Park, it will be a better option for the elephant. Training the staff there and facilitating to supply the required tools and the medication for the elephant, I think this will be a good options to keep the elephant in Safari Park. If this is not the case, so I think maybe together with KMC, we should look for another facility, maybe outside Pakistan or another place where the place will be suitable for the elephant.
Have your suggestions already been taken into account, as in the KMC and the administration have they already tripled the space as you suggested that they require 3 times more space than they already have?
In fact, we have a very constructive meeting after the relocation of Madhubala, where we met the commissioner of KMC, and he was very constructive, is that we are able to redesign the Safari Park. There is enough space in Safari Park. He said, please, we can work together, we can redesign the Safari Park to increase the space, and not only to be for the elephant, but also more other animal could be living in a sanctuary within the huge space within Safari Park. And he recommended that we can make a memorandum of understanding, which we will supply maybe in January, where we are able to build together a better facility, not only for the elephant, but I hope also for other animals need a good place and a good care within Pakistan. Pakistan have a good quality, is a good country, the environment is suitable. It is just, I will say, some financial matter was missing, some infrastructure and tool and knowledge was missing, but I think together we are able to make the impossible possible. It's a huge challenge.
Thank you for your precious time, Dr. Aamir. You have always been there for Pakistan and Pakistan's issues like these. Yes. And yes, hopefully looking forward that you reach that MOU soon enough before there's another tragedy.
Let us ہم تھوڑا سا آپ کو بتا بھی دیں ایگزیکٹلی وہ کیا کہہ رہے تھے. ایک تو افریقن ہاتھی جو ہے اس کو کوئی 40 کلومیٹر ٹائپ جگہ چاہیے ہوتی ہے, بہت زیادہ جگہ چاہیے ہوتی ہے, آلموسٹ کہ اس کو یہ نہ لگے کہ اس کا ایریا کم ہے یا اس کو کسی جگہ پہ بند کیا ہوا ہے, تو وہ روم اراؤنڈ کرتا رہے.
ایک نارمل ہاتھی کو سمجھ لیں آپ, یہاں سے ایئرپورٹ بھی نزدیک ہی ہے, یہاں سے بحریہ ٹاؤن یا اس سے بھی آگے چلے جائیں,
یہاں سے مطلب کہ جہاں ہم بیٹھے
مطلب صدر سے, صدر کراچی سے اگر آپ حساب لگائیں
اتنا زیادہ ایریا ہو جو کہ to be honest میں نہیں سوچ سکتی کہ ہم پاکستان میں کسی ہاتھی کو اتنا ایریا کو پرووائڈ کر سکتے ہیں. کین یو امیجن؟ لیکن نارملی ایک افریقن ہاتھی کو اتنا ہی ایریا چاہیے ہوتا ہے, اور 80% آف دا ٹائم ایک ہاتھی جو ہوتا ہے وہ پھرتا رہتا ہے اور کھاتا رہتا ہے, یہ اس کی ایک ایکٹیویٹی ہوتی ہے, تو اس کو ایک کھلی ایک جو ہے وہ انوائرمنٹ چاہیے ہوتی ہے.
اور مجھے یہ بات بتائیں کہ ہمارے یہاں یہ سب یہ KMC اور یہ 4 paws لگے ہوئے ہیں, ہمارے پاس بھی مخیر حضرات کی کمی تو نہیں ہے؟ مطلب کوئی ادارہ, کوئی کارپوریشن کیوں نہیں آگے آ رہی مطلب ان کی یہ فیسلٹی ڈیولپ کرنے میں؟ مجھے وہ امبانی کا لڑکا یاد آیا جس نے پورا سینچری بنا دی
ہے یہ چیزیں کرنے کے لیے,
وہ جو
ول ہونی چاہیے نا.
امبانی نے جو پوری سینچری بنائی ہاتھیوں کے لیے, جہاں اس کی شادی,
بالکل
مطلب ہمارے یہاں
ورلڈ کلاس ایک سینچری بن چکی ہے.
مطلب آپ کچھ اس طرح کا کام بھی کریں. باقی بھی آئی ایم شیور کہ بہت سارے لوگ فلانتھرپی کرتے ہیں اور بڑی اچھی بات ہے کہ کرتے ہیں, لیکن پلیز آلسو ٹرائی ٹو انویسٹ ان ون آف دیز کازز ایز ویل.
نہیں, ہمارا شوق ہے نا کہ ہم صرف ٹک ٹاک پہ شیر کے بچے اور اس قسم کی چیزیں دکھاتے رہیں گے نا. ان ایکٹیویٹی اگر اتنا ہی پیار ہے آپ کو جانوروں سے, تو کوئی مل کے ٹک ٹاکرز ہی چلو مل کے, کیونکہ ماشاء اللہ پیسے تو کافی کما رہے ہوتے ہیں, کوئی جگہ بنا لیں, مطلب ڈو سم گڈ فار دا اینیملس. تو یہ بھی ہونا چاہیے, اینڈ آف کورس آر اتھارٹیز ایز ویل, کیونکہ جگہ ہے تو بنائی جا سکتی ہے.